This is where it all begins. Visit Delco, PA, the tourism arm of Delaware County, a hotspot of history and hospitality just west of Philadelphia. We're going to tell you all about it and all about how it has embraced a major golf championship right here on this episode of The Traveling Golfer.
One moment changes everything. Distance, precision, decided in a microsecond. So reduce your ball spin and get the most performance at impact with 4 yards more. A next-gen golf tee proven by pros and players like you. The unique durable design flexes at contact, reducing ball spin, giving you tighter control and more distance. So change your game and get 4 yards more. Brought to you by Greenkeepers. Golf smart.
Steve Byrne, Executive Director of Visit Delco, PA.
Correct, Tony. We are the official tourism promotion agency of Delaware County, Pennsylvania, and we're here to promote this wonderful event coming to Delaware County in 2020.
And you're here to welcome the world to Delaware County. That's an exciting thing.
Oh, I couldn't agree with you more. This is a beautiful course. It's world renowned, and to have the women actually playing on this course is going to be a feather in their cap here.
So Visit Delco, PA. You've got your shot right now to tell the world. When you come here, after you've seen Aronimink, and if you get a chance to drive by Marriott, maybe not going to get on there that easy, but where should you stop? What should you see?
Yeah, Delaware County is right in the middle of everything, so when you come here, you can just make your base right here. There's so much to do right around this area, but particularly in Delaware County, you got so much history. You got gardens around here, you got golf courses. It's just a great place to be.
And Delaware County has always been a welcoming spot. A little bit edgy, like Philadelphia, but a little softer because it is the suburbs. And I think that's going to appeal to a lot of the people that come here.
Oh, absolutely. And the people from Delaware County will take pride in being from Delaware County. As they say, they're Delco, through and through. So, looking forward to it.
Danielle Kang, past KPMG Women's PGA Champion, 2017 at Olympia Fields, Chicago area. Now another big metropolitan area, Philadelphia. Welcome. I hope you're excited about coming to Philadelphia.
I definitely am excited. I know there are a lot of crazy fans out here. I've heard so. So I'm excited to come out here and play. And the golf course is in a beautiful condition, and I can't wait to play it next year.
The fans, crazy, incredibly passionate. They know their sports, and they have embraced women's professional golf in this area many other times, going back to women's opens in the 60s and 70s, to the then LPGA championship in Wilmington, even the old McDonald's championship at White Manor. These are all places that they've embraced in the area. I'm going to guess the crowds will be out big again for this tournament. You like playing in front of big crowds?
Yes, I'm pretty sure that people have watched previous tournaments. I love the Solheim Cup. I love team events, and I kind of thrive on the loud and the noise and big crowds, especially coming down the last stretch. So definitely I'm excited to see a lot of the rowdy fans out here, and hope that we get a lot. And I'm sure the golf course could take it, so come on out.
Tell me what it was like winning that first major championship in 2017. The anticipation, the excitement, the nerves.
Winning the major championship is kind of unexplainable. What I feel, the high that you feel off of when you first win, and I was living on cloud 9 for a long time, and even if I go back to it and living in that recollection of moments, I still am sitting on that cloud 9, and it's definitely special. The way I want it, how I want it, and the tournament that I want it at, and the venue. So, and KPMG Women's PGA Championship has forever a special place in my heart. So I'm very excited to come out here next year in 2020.
A major always means a little bit different preparation. Do you prepare differently for a major than you do with the rest of the tournaments?
Not necessarily. I sleep a lot. So I guess during major championships I try to sleep a little bit more, but not necessarily. I don't actually like to come out to golf courses early and play practice rounds months in advance. Golf course conditions are a bit different than the tournament, and I don't know how they will set it up because PGA of America, and I know they like to play it tough, and sometimes every day, sorry I'm jumping around, but it is the point of a major is that every day you tee off is a different golf course. Thursday through Sunday you play holes completely differently depending on tee position, the distance, and the pin positions.
Aronimink, of course, one of the Donald Ross designed gems. I'm going to guess you got a little flavor of it, and how does it stand up to some of the other Donald Ross courses around the country?
I don't know all the golf courses that he's designed. However, I have won both U.S. amateurs on Donald Ross architect designs and Charlotte Country Club and Rhode Island Country Club. So I feel that I'm a bit familiar with it. So I'm excited to come back to a Donald Ross golf course, and I'm familiar with his designs, so I'm very excited.
Yeah, he did 400, so neither you nor me could get to all of them, but the classics are still classics, and that's exactly what Aronimink is. Restored by Gil Hance recently, and you really get a flavor of it when you're out here. Danielle, your dry California humor comes through, although you live in Vegas now. It's pretty dry.
Yeah, it's pretty dry.
Yeah.
I don't know about the humor, but yeah, it's dry.
You have a reputation as a bit of a punster.
Okay.
Do you have a pun for Philadelphia?
Well, since you guys like cheesesteaks, I can give you cheese puns. Cheesy pun lines.
Yeah, that would be pretty cheesy.
Well, I hope fans don't go into a feta rage if I miss a putt.
We hope they don't too.
Yeah, I hope I'm good enough to play out here.
Gouda!
Good enough.
All right.
To shoot a low score at a Aronimink Golf Club.
Hey,
we won't keep stringing you along.
she has a
Let's
career
wrap it
coming up in the comedy club. Danielle Kang, great to have you in Aronimink, in Delaware County, in the greater Philadelphia area. Can't wait till you come back in 2020.
Thank you. In case so you didn't notice, we're coming back in 2020.
Number one at Aronimink, one of the most famous starts in all of golf. They have 3 sets of tees. Long, longer, and longest. And then you've got that uphill shot to the green. Now it's time for our STRACKA line putt of the day at Aronimink for the KPMG Women's PGA Championship. The players are going to lean heavily on their STRACKA line putting guide. Hopefully it'll take some of the challenge out of these greens.
Drive for show, but putt for dough. Hi, this is Jim Stracka, inventor of the STRACKA line. STRACKA line is used by touring pros and top college players every week. Now you can get STRACKA line for your home course. For just $1,500, STRACKA line will come to your facility and laser scan each green on your course. We will collect 2 million data points per green. Imagine, you will finally be able to read your putts accurately. Go to STRACKAline.com to schedule your course today.
This is one of the favorite viewing spots at Aronimink. From this patio, you can watch number 1 tee, 10 tee, 9 green, 18 green, panoramic view. You just have to be lucky enough to get a pass to get on this patio. Number 7, mid-range par 4. Good drive puts us mere mortals top of the hill here, about 150 yards out. The big hitters, though, catch that speed slot. They're down the bottom of the hill, 100 yards out. You'll see a lot of birdies here. Not on that shot. The bunkers at Aronimink are a consistent challenge throughout the golf course, but this one, short right of the green on number 9, is absolutely death. Aronimink is a very strategic golf course. Number 16, a relatively benign par 5. Stray a little left on your third shot. Not only will you have to handle this ferocious rough, you're going to have to go over a massive bunker to a green that slopes away from you. You've bought yourself a little bit of trouble. One of the most memorable features at Aronimink is the 4 par 3 holes. You want to play them from the tips? No problem. First one's only 159 yards. Then, in succession, 242 yards, 221 yards, and 229 yards here on number 17. And they add a little water in front to make it just a little bit more challenging. Jackie Ensley, Tournament Director, KPMG Women's PGA Championship. Thank you for bringing a major championship back to Philadelphia, back to Delco, and back to Aronimink Golf Club.
Yes, Tony, we're really excited to be here. We're excited and looking forward to next June. This championship, as you know, has played at some really prestigious golf courses the past 5 years, so we're really excited to add Aronimink to that list.
The tournament has had an amazing history, going back to its old days as the McDonald's LPGA Championship in front of huge crowds at DuPont Country Club in Wilmington, and then down to Bully Rock in Havre de Grace, Maryland, and then recently traveling the country. This is a venue that really has been redesigned for championship play in recent years, and I think the women pros are going to love it here.
Absolutely. As I mentioned, we've been at some of the best golf courses in the country that typically only men have played championships at, so we're really excited to bring the ladies to such a stage as this for a major.
Tell us a little bit about how the journey took the LPGA to Aronimink.
Absolutely. So in 2015, the LPGA partnered with the PGA of America and KPMG as our title sponsor and created this brand new major championship. So starting in 2015 up at Westchester Country Club, and then playing the likes of Kemper Lakes, Olympia Fields, Sahali out in Seattle, and most recently Hazeltine last year. So we're really looking forward to coming here to Aronimink, and as you mentioned, having this unique collaboration between KPMG, the LPGA, and the PGA of America. We also do have an on-site summit, Women's Leadership Summit, that takes place during the championship, as well as our charitable initiative called the Future Leaders Program. So on top of an already amazing golf championship, we have some other aspects that are really exciting as well.
The championship's been held in different sites across the country, some very rural, others very metropolitan, just like Philadelphia. What different challenges does that present to you?
I don't think, Tony, there's any specific challenges. I think every site is unique and every club that we work with is unique, which gives us a great advantage to try something different every time we go to different sites. So as you know, Philly fans usually are pretty rowdy and come out in droves, so we're excited to market to this area, and we hope that people will come out and attend this championship next summer.
Well, speaking to those fans, give us a little bit of the rundown of the timeline as we move toward the tournament, as far as their ability to get access to the tournament, the different ticket plans, all of those things.
We've launched tickets on Monday, June 15th. So if you visit kpmgwomenspga.com, you'll be able to look at all the different packages we have available. We have anything from our four-day flex pack, which you can come any 4 days of the championship that you like, or you can share those tickets with friends if you want as well. We also have our practice round bundle for $25. So you can come Tuesday and Wednesday of the practice round days. If you
I got to stop you there. $25. I challenge you to find another sporting event in the country, any sport, where you can come for that kind of value and get that close to the stars of the game.
Absolutely, Tony. And I think our most popular ticket that we do have is our Flex ticket. As I mentioned, we have our 4-pack Flex ticket, that's $110, but our Flex ticket in general is $40. So you can come any day you like. You can watch out for the weather. You can decide when you want to go last minute, and come any day that you want for the championship.
Expecting big crowds. Parking's always a concern. I know you have your finger on that already.
Absolutely. Tony, we will have plenty of parking for anyone that does want to come to the championship. Our parking lots and all that information will become available next spring. So do reach out and see on our website, kpmgwomenspga.com, for more information.
Quick shuttle in, and then all of a sudden you're right here to all of the splendor at Aronimink Golf Club.
Introducing HL4, the 4th release in the award-winning Hot Launch series from master club designer David Glaude. The new HL4 Hybrid features a thinner and lighter 17.4 forged steel crown for faster club head and ball speeds. The redesigned cup face is thinner, providing more face flex and greater power. In addition, variable face thickness technology provides more contact points on the face that provide better off-center hit distance, so mishits fly just like on-center strikes. The low-profile face incorporates high-toe design. A heavier sole weight lowers the CG and raises MOI for the best in feel, launch, and forgiveness. A power channel behind the face moves weight to the back of the club head, while also maximizing face flex. Visit an authorized Tour Edge fitter today and experience the best custom-fitted value in golf. Hand-built in the USA, backed by our lifetime warranty, and shipped with our unprecedented 48-hour delivery guarantee on custom fit orders. Hot Launch HL4. Get fit. Spend less. Play better.
Within these historic walls, the tourism agency works to bring visitors to Delaware County, and this is where they work to bring the LPGA and the KPMG Women's PGA Championship to Aronimink Golf Club and to Delaware County. It's been a long voyage, but one that definitely resulted in major championship with major excitement. Steve, the history of Delaware County has been not only long but amazing. Even to the fact that the original Penn's Landing was in Delaware County.
Yes, it was, right in Chester.
Sold the rights to Philadelphia,
Yes.
and from there, a country was born. And here in Delaware County, the Revolutionary War history is deep. Through the ages, abolition, a major portion of the history of Delaware County. But what amazes me is, in the 21st century, it continues to grow. Even though it's such an old county, right next to Philadelphia, the growth is amazing.
It is, and we've got a lot of businesses that have thrived here. You know, with that, the hotels are continuing to expand. And the restaurants, as you know, Tony, are just out of this world.
During tournament week, there'll be plenty cooking inside the historic clubhouse at Aronimink, but you need a clubhouse pass to get in there. For the rest of the thousands of patrons, we'll be asking the same question we were asked during the US Open in Marion in 2013. Where do we go to eat in Delaware County? We did a survey of Delaware County and came up with some great recommendations, starting with upscale restaurants like Stevens on State, right in the heart of media, a classic steakhouse, great happy hours, great ambiance, and of course, great steaks that rival all the major national chains. For Italian, Trattoria Giuseppe, right on Westchester Pike, rivals any of the great Italian restaurants in Center City, Philadelphia. I put their food up against all of them. It's got a very festive atmosphere, and a trip there is like a trip to Italy. On the more iconic side, 3 local places you should not miss. Jim's Steaks. You want a cheesesteak? They've got one of the best in Philly, and they're right in Delaware County. They pile the meat high on fresh Italian rolls. Nick's Roast Beef. They started in South Philadelphia, opened another spot in Delaware County. Hand-carved roast beef in gravy piled on a round roll. It is a must stop. And finally, Charlie's Hamburgers. It's like the original Wimpy hamburger place. Great hamburgers. Charlie's is famous just for their hamburgers and their handmade milkshakes. That's the threesome. Jim's Steaks, Nick's Roast Beef, Charlie's Hamburgers. That's your food tour of Delaware County. The end of the road, number 18 at Aronimink. What a special closing hole, and a special close to our show from Aronimink, Delaware County, and the KPMG Women's PGA Championship. We hope you all come out to it. You've gotten a special preview. We'll see you all at Aronimink in June 2020 for a major championship right in our own backyard. Remember, you saw it here first on another episode of The Traveling Golfer.
Tony Leodora's golf wardrobe, courtesy of Antigua, the leader in modern golf apparel.
Tour Edge is the official equipment sponsor of The Traveling Golfer.